Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. I'm going to continue my Twitter tornado because I am really enjoying what's going on with Twitter, and I want to make sure that you are getting the most out of it. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a person who just wants to stay socially connected, the place you need to be right now is on Twitter. And you may have noticed I have the suit jacket on today. We're getting all professional because this is the politics Twitter edition. Dun dun dun. I don't have any background music, so just, play something in your head. But anyway, all right. So Twitter is a place that, people put a lot of different information. And for a long time, what I was hearing from my clients was that I don't use Twitter, I don't know how to use Twitter, and does anybody use Twitter? And I'm here to tell you what I tell them, and that is, yes, lots of people are using Twitter, including people that have the power to really make a lot of decisions in this world. And we call them politicians, we call them policy makers, we call them the people that you should really be talking to. And guess what? They're all on Twitter. Yes, they are. So if you're in the US, you already know this because you hear about it on the news every night of which politician has said what on Twitter. But maybe internationally, you're like, hey, yeah, we know because everybody uses Twitter, like across the world. Yeah. So every country basically. And it's a great place to start that conversation. So let's think about it. If all the politicians are on Twitter and they're all actively using it and they're all actively tweeting and responding and getting involved with all the different conversations, you should be too, business owners, because this is a place where things that affect you can really be heard. So let's think about this. Let's say you're a small business owner and there's something going on in your local neighborhood. I don't know, let's say building development, because there's like a ton of building development going outside of my window right now. And say, I don't know, it's good, bad for your business, it's helping, it's hurting, you have ideas, you have thoughts, you have things that you want your politician to know about. The first place I would go, instead of just picking up their phone at this point, is just, I would go on Twitter. I would find their Twitter handle and I would start tweeting to them directly. Because here's the thing. They may be on Twitter directly responding. They may have support staff doing it. But you know what? If they have a Twitter account, somebody is listening and your message is going to get heard. So think about it. If you put your information out there, you put your question out there or your opinion out there about something in a very always responsive and very, what's the word? Oh yeah, friendly manner. So like not flaming people, then you're going to get heard and you will get responded to. So Twitter would be a great place to start that conversation if you needed to get in touch with a politician. And like I said, local, national, they're all on it. And it's a place that you could be too. If you see my camera moving right now, my dog is now banging into the tripod. Please stop. She's trying to let the politicians know that she's listening too. So some of the great things that are coming up that you could do, let's say you had an event going on in your area, something that had directly to do with your business or something that you really wanted to start bringing more promotion to. Maybe you're a nonprofit. That would be a great place to start. What I would do is look for the Twitter handles of all the local politicians in my area. And like I said, start at a very local level, start at city, then go to state, then maybe even go bigger than that, and make that list and then start crafting those messages to those people when you have something that you think they need to know about. That's a great place to start, is right there on Twitter. Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, again, this sounds so easy. I feel like you might already know this, but I just want to make sure because Twitter is one of those places that people are really having these great conversations. And let me tell you what I love about Twitter. It's not overloaded with a lot of the other junk that is really, I feel, bogging down a lot of the other social media systems. There's not so much with the photos and the videos and all of this different interaction stuff. Like, you're really able to go onto a feed and actually read it and see what the conversation is pretty easily. Now, not to say that you can't post photos on Twitter. And of course, Twitter does have their own live streaming service where video, yes. But it doesn't clog up the whole timeline. I find it way easier to read, and that's why so many politicians are on it. So, wore my jacket for you because this is a serious one. Just to let you know, politicians are on Twitter, and you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a person who just cares about the world, Maybe you should be on Twitter too, talking to people. And if you saw my video a couple days ago about Twitter lists, just jump back there in the notes because I show you how to set up your Twitter list, so then it's really easy to set up your list so you have people that you follow all in one list. You can find them easily because you know what, that Twitter follower thing, when you start following like 20,000 people, kind of find, it gets a little hard to figure out where people are. So use the list. You can find that in my other video. And with that, guess what? We're finished for today. I hope that this was helpful to you. If you like this video, please feel free to like it, to share it. The buttons are down there if you're on YouTube. Like it, share it. Give me your opinion in the comments. Tell me what you think. And of course, if there's something that you would like to hear me talk about, or you have a question about something, Twitter list or otherwise, I'm always there for you. So just leave that in the comments and I will get back to you. And that is our Twitter tornado for today. I will see you later, socials. Check out the links below. Bye.